Hi, let's find the value of x. Welcome back to my channel. So in this video we are asked, this is a semicircle, but this is not drawn to scale, please. So in this semicircle we are told that the length AB is 24 and length BC is 7, and we are asked to find length CD, and this is a quarter circle, sorry, not a semicircle, a quarter circle, and this D is what the center of the quarter circle. Now, first of all, let's join A to C. If we do that, we form triangle ABC, which is a right-angled triangle. Therefore, using the Pythagorean theorem, in triangle ABC, using Pythagorean theorem, we have that AB squared plus BC squared is equal to the hypotenuse squared, which is AC squared. Okay, so AB is 24, so we have 24 squared plus BC is 7 squared is equal to AC squared. Now 24 squared is, I don't memorize that, but I'm going to use a math trick to find it. 4 squared is 16, 2 squared is 4, I'll write as a 2-digit number, 04. 2 times 4 is 8, and 8 times 2 is 16. So if I add, I will have 576. Alright, so that means that 24 squared is 576. So we have 576 plus 7 squared is 49. Alright, is equal to AC squared. Now if we add things together, 9 plus 6 is 15. Carry 1. 7 plus 4 is 11 plus 1, 12. Carry 1 again. We have 625 is equal to AC squared. If we take square root of both sides, so we have square root of 625 is equal to square root of AC squared. So this, we remove this, we have AC is equal to, now square root of 625 is 25, sorry. Almost everybody knows that is 25, right? So that means our AC is 25. All right. If this is the first time you are seeing this lovely and amazing channel and this lovely face, please click the subscription button, turn on your notification bell so that you don't miss our amazing videos. We upload our videos as often as possible. Tune in at your convenience. There must be something new for you to watch. Thank you. Okay, so looking at this, what if we decide to complete this and make this a semicircle and then complete this particular line? So we now have something like this. You know that this is the center of this circle, right? So if we call this E, it means that AD is equal to DE because both of them are the radius of the circle, right? So this place will be equal to this place. All right, and being that this is the center of this circle, this is a right angle, right? And this is also a right angle, right? Now we have two triangles, triangle ACD and triangle CDE. Okay, now let's compare. Comparing triangle ACD and triangle CDE. Okay, now comparing both of them, what do we notice? We notice that they have equal length. Length AD is equal to length DE, and they share a common angle. Okay, they have equal angle, which is angle D is common to both of them. This is ADE is equal to CDE. They have 90 degrees each. So this simply means that triangle ACD is similar to triangle CDE. So if they are similar and this side is equal to this side, they share the same triangle, it simply means that CE is also 25, right? Okay, now moving forward, remember that our intention is to find the value of x. Now moving forward, we have triangle ABE, right? In triangle ABE, it is a right angle triangle. Using the Pythagorean theorem, we have AB squared plus BE squared should be equal to AE squared. Now we have 24 squared plus BE is what? 7 plus 25, and that will give us 32, right? 32 squared is equal to AE squared. Now 24 squared, we got that as, what did we get it as? 500 and what? Sorry. So let's do that. 24 squared, 4 squared 16, 2 squared 0, 4, 2 times 4, 8, 8 times 2, 16. Okay, we got 576. So we have 576 plus, now 32 squared. 32 squared, using the same math trick, 2 squared is 4. We write it as 2-digit number. Anytime you are using this trick, ensure that any number you are getting, you are writing it as a 2-digit number. Okay, so 2 squared is 04, 3 squared is 9, which is 09. 3 times 2 is 6, 6 times 2 is 12. So we add, we have 4, we have 2, we have 10. So what we have here is 1024. So we have 1024 is equal to AE squared. Now, in essence, let's add 576 to 1024. Now, 76 and 24 will give us 100, right? So if we add the 100 to 5, that means to 500 we have 600. That means this plus this will give us 1600 is equal to AE squared. Now, if we take square root of both sides, so we have square root of 1600 is equal to square root of AE squared. Now this we remove this, we have AE is equal to square root of 1600 is 40. Okay, so we can see that AE is equal to 40. Okay, what are we doing with it? You're going to see pretty soon. But AE is equal to the diameter of this circle, right? So it means that half of AE, which is half times 40, will give us 20, right? Which is the radius of this circle. So what this means is that DE is 20 and AD is 20. So here we have 20 and we have 20. All right. Amazing. Okay. If we continue, we are there almost. To get the value of x is now easy. Let us take triangle ACD or triangle CDE. So if I draw that out, CD is the x, right? DE is 20 and CE is 25. And this is a right angle. Now, using Pythagorean theorem, we have 25 squared is equal to 20 squared plus x squared. So this will come here, we have 25 squared minus 20 squared is equal to x squared. So now we have 25 minus 20 multiplied by 25 plus 20 using difference of two squares is equal to x squared. So 25 minus 20 is 4, and 25 plus 20 will give us 45. We have 45 is equal to x squared. And now if we multiply further, 4 times 5 is 20. So write 0 and carry 2. 4 times 4 is 16 plus 2 is 4 times 5 is 20. Oh, see, we are making the mistake. 25 minus 20 is 5. Okay, so 5 times 5 is 25. Carry 2. 5 times 4 is 20 plus 2 is 22 is equal to x squared. So if we take square roots of both sides, this will remove this and we have 15 is equal to x. So it means that x is equal to 15. All right. Thank you for watching, and I wish and would love to see you in my next video.